Hello everyone, welcome back to the Earth Must Die, episode 2. The plan is to look what we can do with the scanner and the permissions first, and then I will read a little bit more of Milkipedia, but you know, not too much, so we are not overdoing the reading today.
Hey there, worker! Okay, whose authorization do you need to follow my orders?
Firstly, the only remaining unscanned sector is the Swathe of Doom.
Absolutely riddled with space zombies, the Swathe of Doom. I wouldn't go there.
So, the underwriters need consulting before any activity is undertaken in that area.
Who?
Oh, sorry, Chief. The Keepers of the Terithian Record.
Those dusty old historians? Why would they need to authorize current tactical decisions?
Don't ask me, Guz. I'll just do as I'm told.
Fine. And secondly?
Felonious squid.
What's that? It sounds like a type of gland.
The tech entrepreneur, my lord.
Oh, him! Yeah, but he's a private citizen. Why on earth would you need his authorization?
Ah, well, his company developed a scanning tech, you see. It needs regular software updates to function, and he won't provide them unless he's approved what we're doing.
That sounds... Is that legal? That sounds not in our interests at all. Ay, what a mess. All right, don't go anywhere. I'll sort this all out.
Ready and waiting to do some work just as soon as I possibly can, sir.
Yes, I bet you are.
I mean, for the shepherd of the whole universe and millions of souls, you sure don't have much power.
Give me access!
Da-da-da-da. Beef Chest Memorial Gardens, we know that. 1. And Keepers of Tyrian Record. Oh, and software from Squid. Who are you guys? The Ascendancy Historical Record Department focus mainly on history of Grand Shepherds, also known informally as the Underwriters, now to meet in the Beef Chest Memorial Gardens for secrecy, instituted by Grand Shepherd Magno Beef Chest. Yeah, the gardens are totally for the plotting, the sound don't travel, then yada yada. Okay, whom we have here? Milky. Let's read about Milky. Due to the uniquely patriarchal society of the Terfians, the males of the species are solely responsible for the process conceiving and birthing their offspring. As such, it is quite the imposition to expect them to also feed their children manually. Nursing bots fulfill the functionality, always ready with a teat full of just warm milk and cheeky smile. They act as friend, confident and trusted food source. Normally, once the young move onto solids, nursing bots are repurposed or disposed of. Milky, the unit belonging to Valak Wizard Lizard Tongue, has stick around in order to act as his best friend. Yeah, we have the support robot, I guess. Warp. Let's look on the...
Squid is demonstrably a moron, but maybe there's something on this page I can use later in conversation with him.
Was he a moron if he is the chief of some huge private corporation? Wealthiest private citizen of Turf. Oh, that's not good. Be a sole source of the power. Early life. Felonius was born into a family of vast wealth. His father, egregious squid, owned several planets and an ever-spreading chain of mega markets. Career, starting with only a small family loan. Oh, that's super classic, like all of those billionaires who had nothing, just, you know, couple dollars from their family to start their own business, or maybe not. Squid invested in a wide and diverse series of ventures which, though they had no financial success, showcases ingenuity. After his father's death, Squid took over the company, making prudent use of ambiguities in company tax, employment and safety regulations. He took Squid Inc. from strength to strength, expanding into almost every commercial industry. In a show of respect to his erstwhile competitors, Squid allowed any smaller companies that he obtained during the process to retain their own branding. Oh, he is Nestle. Okay, he is a Nestle. This had the side effect that Squid's transformation into the sole provider of many vital services to the Assembly went unnoticed by the Grand Shepherds, to whom he is now valued advisor. He owns a lovely yacht. Achievements: received the Squid Inc. Finest Person in Turf Assembly Award. Successfully predicted every Grand Shepherd in his lifetime up to Quantrian Tankard. Okay, so he didn't expected me, which makes sense. And egregious Squid was a father. Father of felonious Squid and creator of the Squid Inc. Egregious was a Borgian, right? Of great business and financial savvy, starting from humble beginnings of family-owned planetoid, he parlayed their Rabbi Platonians into a successful chain of comet marts. Okay. His life tragically ended at the opening of Planet Squid 4 when a software glitch in the ribbon-cutting laser scissor caused them to reverse polarity and instead chopped his head off. Ooh. His son Philoneus, who had recently gifted the scissors to his father, said in the eulogy, "I don't know what went wrong there. I tried them on a few times before giving them to him and they worked fine for me, but father always went on and on at me about how the Mega Mart business is cutthroat, so I'm sure it's the way he would have wanted to go." Okay. Nothing suspicious. Nothing suspicious at all. Let's go. Let's talk with the historians.
I feel like I haven't left the spire in forever.
We haven't. You said it was better to rule from afar on account of how poor people make you feel ill. In fact, since your father died and I gained sentience, we've been outside precisely 4.015 times.
How can you go outside 0.015 of a time?
Well, I'm counting that time you got your royal penis stuck in the window.
That was not what it looked like, as I explained at the time. To be honest, getting out of here, a change of scenery appeals. It will be good to experience my ascendancy from up close, to see how my subjects live day to day. The routine of it all has been wearing me down. It's not all it's cracked up to be, you know, being the Grand Shepherd. I live at the tippity top of a massive spire that reaches to the very edges of space.
You are above us all, Grand Shepherd. At all times, in every way.
Yes, but it means my bedroom is the smallest. The spire comes to a point. It's very uncomfortable in there. Like living inside a triangle. The guy who lives underneath me, his bedroom is twice the size.
You wish to move bedrooms?
No. Then the guy beneath him will have to move, and the guy beneath him. It'll be a whole big thing.
I told you that
what are you saying?
living in the spire doesn't seem good from safety reasons.
A little more sympathy for how tough it is leading our glorious ascendancy.
I mean, you do melt quite a lot of planets into Fabriconium. I suspect it makes you hard to sympathise with.
Hey, how long is this corridor? Why is everything so far away? This is precisely why I kept us locked up in the spire. No good ever comes from walking. You mark my words.
Ah, here we are. Thank goodness the exit approaches, my lord.
Ooh, nice. We like the map. Okay, we have the garden spire. What I was saying that from the first episode, having like your throne room at the tiptoe of the tower seems to make it a very easy target. Squid Mansion. No, not now. Here's something like drinking and stuff. That looks ominous. I like this kind of map. Okay, but now we have to limit ourselves to what we have at hand, which is good, probably.
Twisted and vile place this is.
Oh, I think it's quite pretty.
Precisely. It belies the truth of what happens here. Double dealings and skullduggery, backstabbings, political subterfuge. There is no spot more dangerous for a Grand Shepherd than this. We must be careful.
You must be careful. I'm all right.
Point taken. Okay, we cannot click on almost anything. I'm so not gonna be careful. Underwriters, hello, my sirs.
The underwriters are keepers of the lore. It's very boring. I try not to bother myself with it unless strictly necessary. Also,
Are there
give me the
zombies in the
goodies.
background? Are these the space zombies? Okay, let's talk with them first.
right. You lot, where to begin? Oh, you guys are the bigwigs here. The real heroes. You know what you're doing, and I would never tread on that. You're totally in charge. That said, authorize planetary scanning in the swath of doom.
Oh, no, sire. We can't do that. It would completely break the story. Huge plot hole.
Glaring continuity error.
What do you mean, story?
Well, your father asked us to come up with a reason that Sector ZZIX2ZA should not be interacted with in any way. So we called it the Swathe of Doom and came up with a story about space werewolves.
F zombies.
Zombies.
Yeah.
Was it? I thought we liked space werewolves.
No, we decided the moon logic was too confusing.
Are you telling me it's all lies?
Well, yes, sire. All the historical records are. Got to keep the punters happy.
What?
The Ascendancy has had the odd rebellion here and there, not as many as you'd think, mind you, but if we told people the truth, there would be full-on revolution.
If we told them that your brothers did not in fact die heroic deaths smashing an evil terrorist group, but rather killed each other in a childish squabble,
Or that we're running low on Fabriconium because we can't scan for planets because the Grand Shepherd said so.
The people would storm the spire and rip you limb from limb. We maintain an ongoing, believable, and entertaining narrative about how your family are all strong, brave heroes doing the best they can in a difficult situation.
as opposed to the truth, which is, well, you know.
Nice. I kinda like the concept, very Pratchett-like, and kinda true. The winners write the history, but also the design is great. It's always the archives, right? The people who are a little bit dead inside and mummified.
Alright, write a story about me courageously and handsomely killing the spice zombies. Then we can say it's fine to scan that sector.
Give us a moment while we consider it. No, that doesn't work for us,
Why?
I'm afraid. Lots of third act problems.
No character arc.
You haven't even met the goddess yet.
I don't care. I am the Grand Shepherd, and I order you to do it. Wait. Goddess?
I'm afraid you simply do not have authority in this situation, my lord.
Okay, what to do to have the authority?
I have a really cool story idea you could use.
This would be satisfactory. Everyone's input is valid and we're always happy to hear suggestions.
That means that they won't really listen to us at all.
How about an evil scientist gone rogue, and he's got laser arms, and he can breathe fire, and he can fly using only the power of his mind?
We're really looking more at legacy storylines right now. Like a well-known villain returning from the past or whatever.
Psst, a liege. There is information pertaining to trampled adversaries in my database. It may be of use.
Shut up, Milky. Always banging on about this database of yours.
It's a good
I
database.
shall look if I deem it worthwhile, and not before. Now silence. I am in the middle of negotiations.
Whatever, let's go and see if that guy is really a zombie. He looks like a zombie, right? Okay, let's go to Milky.
Milky, let me see that.
Da-da-da-da-da. Let's go to the homepage, a sentry. History instructor, maybe. Da-da-da. Okay, so it's in a constant state of the war. And then we have the technological progress, space travel coming, and they kinda offered, and I put it in quotation mark, to shepherd other neighboring planets, because we know that probably this offer wasn't so peaceful. And that's how it was born, the Ascentry. Okay, Center Turf Orgy Makers Guild? Excuse me? Notable byproduct of the planet having such a diverse and wonderful ecosystem as that of turf, I will read it each time differently, is that everyone's horny all the time. With such a wide variety of species, culture and mating seasons interacting in a single biome, the foremost thought of any inhabitant's mind at any given moment is, can I have sex with that? The second thought is, they friend look nice, I wonder if they're into threesome. This is considered something of a double-edged sword by most leaders. On the one hand, it does wonders for the planetary morale. On the other, it means that no one ever gets anything done. So unless your planet economy is somehow dependent on month-long, mind-blowing debauched sex parties, some sort of workaround is necessary. In the case of Turf, Grand Shepherd Harumf Icelands instituted the Orgy Guild, gathering the most enthusiastic and acrobatic proponents of recreation group intercourse in the city and charging them with enforcing strict hours and regulations. This was overall a huge success, leading to economic growth in every single area except for the lube manufacturing industry. That's weird, because I would assume that the lube manufacturing industry would bloom. The current guildmaster is Fnaglvp Ache Ferd, voted in after he blinded a record 13. After he blinded a record 13 participants in a single orgy. Okay, I'm not sure if I understand that. Okay, where are the struggles? Earth is our planet, and it's kinda cute. Okay, medium class hard planet. And we have many. No, 3, okay. Oh, so the suns and moons are changing by hour. Beacon of peace and prosperity, but the landscape was not so nice because of the war. And we have eons of old conflict, electrical emission, ground lining, and stuff like this. Spire. No, indigenous species? I don't know. Where can it be? The struggle. I don't want to read through everything today. A century. Notable enemies, okay.
This page looks extremely juicy.
Finally!
Maybe of use in providing a legacy storyline to those underwriter buffoons.
That's a good way to force the player to read. The Shadow Lords, the dark army of powerful beings from the Shadow Realm who have discovered a path to our dimension, and they want to sap all life force from everything, everyone, everywhere, against, and they made numerous sallies? Solves? I'm not sure. Defeated by a Glupia Hardhead, who oversaw the development of technology to strengthen the borders between our dimensions, founded by a new Shadow Realm protection tax. The True Blood branch, group of Rogue Rouge Shepherd, led by a Grand Shepherd Detius Stoutspine's brother, Osif Kini. Kini renamed himself Osif Trueblood and led a fraction of sons and nephews in war against Stoutspine and for control of the Ascendry. Royalties were split across the galaxy, and all-out civil war was only ended by Stoutspine cunningly poisoning every single Trueblood during a ceasefire meditation. Oh no. Okay. The Pralag Collective, conglomerate of small business owners enraged by the new law that every customer must sign the ascendancy anthem before making a purchase. The collective argued that as the anthem is 10 minutes long, this severely reduces the amount of sale they could make a day. During the final battle of their rebellion, Queen Tarian Tankard, our papa, I think, and his twin sons Alus and Physus died, passing the Grand Shepherdship to Valak. These are tongue. Okay, so that's our bro, and wow, he somehow had so he was victim of unfortunate tactile mutation since childhood after his brother Physus accidentally pushed him into the toxic bucket during a good-natured brotherly tussle, as you do in the royal families. He was said to have a good humor about it, through anyone overheard referring him to him as Bilius or Duckhead, was summarily executed. Oh. Formidable space fighter, he was cut down in his prime during the end of prolonged rebellion. Pralag. And what he done to his brother? Filius received cranial cyber implant at the young age after his brother Alius accidentally smashed him round the head with an iron bar during good-natured brotherly tussle. Although the implants caused some degree of continuous physical distress, the ability to record and replay everything he ever said did earn him nickname Fizz used the argument winner. He had the proof for everything. The screenshots were always with him. Da 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 da. Let's try it. Let's try it. Let's try it. Listen, I, after so many centuries, actually learned something.
I have a really cool story idea you could use.
This would be satisfactory. Everyone's input is valid and we're always happy to hear suggestions.
Okay. I will go with the...
Revenge of the Shadow Lords. Maybe they've got some new abilities now. Like they look like us this time. Paranoia. A fear. Your neighbor could be a Shadow Lord.
I like it. Nostalgic, recognizable characters. Give us a moment.
Okay, are you talking about this or can I actually?
He listens!
Sorry.
Get away!
Come on. You cannot expect me not to listen.
I have a really...
This, everyone's...
Okay, let's try something different, maybe.
How about a secret true blood heir, descendant of a baby smuggled away during a civil war, trained his whole life to steal the throne. Yeah, not half as handsome or charismatic as the true Grand Shepherd.
I like it. Nostalgic, recognizable characters. Give us a moment.
Okay, do I need to give them physically a moment? Or will I be okay if I again be a little bit of the nasty and try to listen? Where's Milky? Okay, Milky.
Give me access to the milk.
No, I don't read again. Can I overhear them?
Get up there and snoop on that conversation. Record everything into your computerized
Nice.
databanks.
You got it, Skip.
Maybe you're not as dumb as I thought. Are we doing it overly complicated for no point? Milky?
I successfully recorded their conversation. It's pretty...
Well done, Milky. This... I am to be congratulated.
Oh, congrats.
Oh, really? It's nothing.
Wait, I actually haven't accidentally skipped what she said about
Give me
the
access to
conversation.
Wikipedia.
Oh, it's not there. Okay, whatever. You'll manage.
Now I have proof that you have been spinning a web of lies for decades. If you don't do as I say, I will release it. And then later, I will bow to the inevitable public pressure to have you all executed.
A wonderful story, but I don't buy the character motivations. Your family has approved and had input on the official text the entire time. The public would demand your head as well.
I'm sure that once I replace you with another trio of historians, They will explain to the audience how you acted alone, and that I was outraged to cleverly discover your crimes.
You think they will accept such a heavy-handed retooling?
Oh, absolutely.
If I put a cute animal and some explosions in there, I think I'll get away with it.
He's right.
But it would overstep the narrative. We've already got stories going about Fabriconium-eating sandworms, ghost thieves, and the rebel threat. We can only spin so many plates.
That might be actually fairly okay, because we are missing Fabriconium, so this can explain why we are missing. Ghost
Well,
thieves.
just drop the ghost thief story then. Bloody writers. Stop being so precious.
All right, fine. We shall approve the scanning.
Yeah.
Just say there was a prophecy that you would bring about the end of all space zombies or some shit.
Oh, actually, that would tie in really nicely with the time travel side plot we've been building.
We're so good at this.
Why does it sound like the attempts to tie in all of the subplots in Marvel? Why does it sound like that? Anyway, thank you for cooperation, Mrs. and Mr.'s historians. Nice residence, I guess, but not really.
Ugh, my feet. These ceremonial
Oh, I
boots are
feel
not
you.
made for long distances.
Especially when you ask for a little more height in the heels.
Anyway, it's only padding for my bone spurs. It's a medical condition. Really. Whatever, shut up.
So after like
Verily
9...
we have arrived. Behold my magnificence.
Behold! Wow! I don't think I've ever been this far from the spire.
Nice.
It's certainly more plush and upmarket than the endless tales of doom and gloom your subjects talk of in the time of questioning, isn't it? What a bunch of negative ninnies. Is Squid's mansion indicative of the overall level of wealth throughout the Ascendancy?
Not really.
Yes.
It's probably Squid is like 10% of the wealth. Yeah, I like how everything looks in the background.
Look how tall it goes.
Too tall.
I am a brilliant man indeed to live all the way up there.
But sounds like such an easy target. Well, maybe it is not. But going back to the medical issues, I think in the 19th century the men were actually expected, and that's the start of the whole debacle.
I notice Squid's mansion is not nearly as tall as where I live.
He's not the shepherd, after all. He's just a low-lying billionaire who's, you know, and need to approve all of your stuff. Anyway, so in the 19th, I think that was 19th century, the men were not expected theoretically to be, let's say, too concerned about the looks, but officially, because of course the, you know, the social thingy between people is that they had to. And a lot of stuff was medical, like the medical corsets for men. It wasn't vanity, it was medical corset helping with the posture. Nothing to do with, you know, how they look. But yeah, shoes. I love shoes, but some of them are questionable in my case.
Yes?
Oh, there are birdies! Look at them!
You needed something? You had my attention.
Hey!
I'm waiting
hey,
for
you
you to
stupid
speak.
birds!
Hey! Hey, you stupid Lukes! You shut it up!
Where's Milky? Here she is. Good thing that we have Milky.
Grand Shepherd Valak Lizardtongue is here to see Mr. Squid.
way! You can't...
VL! I'm very busy right now. I've always got time for my favourite Grand Shepherd.
Sure, sure.
Come on in, I'll open the gate for you.
Very pleasant voice. Very smooth. Oh, you rude. I love those cabbage-looking birdies. Look at them, they're so cute.
Not in here either. How big is this bloody place? Hello, Squid. Please help. I am lost and stuck like a pathetic baby.
And nothing. Oh no, here he is.
Grand Shepherd!
He
Why
is a
are you in the
squid.
convention room?
Oh, I am going to be pissy.
Never mind that, Squid. I'm here to...
Hold that thought, VL. I've just got a quick tech unveiling to broadcast. Be with you in one tick.
Oh, it's going to be this way. Oh, I love it. It's so petty. Like, we will be putting each other in the place, but he has the upper hand because I want to something from him. No, I'm not going to take my lesson and being polite. Nice. Oh, shit. Even worse.
Hi everyone, thanks for coming. I'm here today to unveil something that no one thought possible. It will revolutionize day-to-day life throughout the Ascendancy. I call it the Squidbot.
Is it going to be milky? No.
It's a personal assistant, but also so much more. Squidbot will do your job for you, so everyone who owns one can effectively retire. We're planning to include a probability matrix, so any problem that you come across in your life, it can tell you the solution most likely to be successful.
Oh, it's not gonna
It'll even
work.
paint pictures for you, so you can pretend to be much more creative than you actually are. And
Nice.
let's see. Sure, why not? If you're a pathetic little dork, it'll even get you laid. Using money, we've identified two key areas where the population of the galaxy struggles most. Personal safety and violently severing things from where they're supposed to be. And that's why each Squidbot comes fully equipped with shield and buzzsaw modes. Let's demonstrate. Squidbot, shield.
Activating shield.
Squidbot, buzzsaw.
Activating buzzsaw.
Incredible. Everything you need in one convenient place. That and all the great features you've come to expect from a personal assistant. News and information, shopping, games and more. Let's dig in a bit. See what makes Squidbot tick. Squidbot will ship with a host of personality types. I'm running the default setting right now, but at launch you'll be able to choose from male or female, and a tone to suit you. Jovial, serious, professional, all your fantasies fulfilled. And the best thing? Squidbot is available right now. So put in your orders, folks, and I'll see you soon.
Very nice job at all of the bots, AIs and robots that are so functional.
Sorry about
But
that.
no.
Let's have a quick chat here. Valak! Great speech, huh? Thanks for staying quiet on the periphery. I suddenly realized what a nightmare that could have been if you'd come on and started being all you. But here we are. No harm, no foul. What can I do for you?
It's Squid's latest line of unnecessary. Personally, I find them garish and wildly invasive.
Hey, it's only invasive if you say things out loud in its presence. If
Nice.
you don't do that, it's fine.
Nice, nice, nice.
Ah,
Be my guest. Bear in mind it's on factory settings at the moment.
Squidbot. How would you like to be an upside-down tortoise in the sunshine?
Satisfactory.
Ha ha! Factory settings. Get it? Crux, I'm a go-getting gangster. Love it. Love it, love it, love it.
And then
Please, kill me. Please.
Yep.
I can't bear another second of it. Just have me fired into the heart of a sun or something. Something painful so I can really feel it happen, you know? So I really know it's happening.
Eesh.
A few quirks left to work out.
yep,
Shut
the
up, Squidbot.
robot.
With pleasure.
Robot revolution is coming. Okay.
Felonious Squid, tech entrepreneur, money man, and wannabe edgy comedian. Everyone hates him, except his gaggle of sycophantic fanboys who hang on to his every word.
You know, some of them get tattoos of him and his stuff. It's creepy.
Hey, still, he has his grotty little fingers jammed into every pie across the ascendancy. So I'd better play nice.
Somehow nice. As as you can.
So, VL, what can I do for you?
We need the latest planet scanner software update back at the Spire. Apparently, we're not, scanning correctly. I mean, I don't understand the ins and outs.
Okay, I will be kinda kind, but this is order, but please.
Please. Damn it, I look weak. Could you please upload it?
Okay.
Surely you can see the future benefits of further scanning.
Well, I am known to be a prognosticative genius. Yeah, I can certainly visualize a future in which, planet scanning is vital. You know what? I think I can get that update out today for you.
Yay!
Shh, Milky. I'm doing business.
The cost will have to come from somewhere, though. I'll have to defund some other area. Let's say, the Spire security personnel, spaceship navigation, or power grid maintenance.
Oh shit! Oh, I wonder how it will affect me later on, the story that I dropped and what I ditched. I need the security, okay? Spaceship navigation. Oh shit. Shit. Oh, it's gonna be chaos.
Defund spaceship navigation. No point being able to fly ships if we haven't got planets to go to.
Okay, I'll get that defunded. Have the software update developed.
Have
and
we been
uploaded to your
doing
systems.
that much melting? That there are no more?
There, all done. See you later, VL. Don't get lost on the way out.
It does sound like he was doing way more damage with the melting of the planets than we thought. Let's go. Oh. Crash? Probably the crash. Who would have expected that?
Look out, my liege! It's the vile Funsick Verstept and his dastardly band of rebels! Run, Vala!
I cannot run. I'll trip over my British ceremonial dress.
No, good idea. Stay here and get blood on your lovely robes.
Okay, I should have defended the security because they were bad. Like, doing nothing.
Hold it right there, Grand Shepherd.
He's the leader.
Milky, let me see.
No, I don't want that. I wanted to tell her to go somewhere and use things.
So, what can I do for you, Vishtect?
You can join my rebellion, tear down this so-called ascendancy, and build a democratic interplanetary alliance.
No, that sounds against my interests. I'd lose my big throne, presumably.
Yes, you'd lose your big throne. There would be no need for thrones. Maybe an arrangement of equally sized large chairs in some sort of semicircle arrangement. Look, that doesn't matter right now. Perhaps you'll feel differently when I reveal my true identity.
Oh, I guessed that ages ago. Easy peasy.
I bet that he's actually the True Blood, lost baby. Secretly, we guessed the plot. Altican. Mosquito guy.
You're that mosquito guy from earlier.
An astonishing call, my liege. You've taken the wind right out of his big reveal, I can tell.
What? No. Who even is that? No. 'Tis I, Valak.
Father? I did not see that coming, but I saw you die.
You did indeed, but moments after you left, rebels boarded the flagship and discovered my somewhat holy body. You remember? I had that big girder going right through me. Nasty mess. Anyway, they revived me and got me off the ship before it exploded. I lived with the surviving rebel remnant as they nursed me back to health, and I came to understand the beauty of their vision. Democracy. Join us, my son.
This is madness. Gods!
Guards!
We'll take care of this. What would you like done with him?
Oh shit. I mean, I should be kinda ruthless, right? That's interesting that he was so sure that he will die. Okay.
Release the weak old fool. You're free to go. All of you. Have a lovely day. Just, hey, listen. Don't do it again.
Yeah, it was quite a long time, like a few centuries, and you haven't done anything with the rebellion, and now that probably your brain is totally brainwashed, you want the rebellion because you're no longer the Grand Shepherd? Nope.
I'm not interested in chatting. Right. The rebels are dealt with. The historians have agreed, and Squid has updated the tech. So, if you please, Marvap, scan for some planets.
No problem. As soon as you provide me with a stamped 113-A form, I'll get
I will...
What?
Just pulling your leg.
Yeah, I was about to put you on the death row.
Joke. We're all good to go. Nothing quite like getting under the knickers of the ruling classes. Right, here we go. Stand by, pushing the button now. That is odd. Oh well.
Problem, Marvap?
Clearly, what we have
That's
here
very
is an object
specific
of
type of
the
calm.
button's not working. Must have degraded with lack of use. Should have used it more, see? Classic atrophy in action. Oh dear. This whole setup is a button-based system. Can't do anything with a broken button.
It probably is not.
Requires a more delicate touch. I could have someone with softer, more pathetic and gentler hands pop in and try if you like. One of my guards, perhaps.
No need to bother them, sire. It's an easy fix. I'll just inject a microworld in there, bish bash bosh, button fixed.
Microworld? Now you're just making words up.
Nah, mate. Standard tool of the trade. You take a syringe packed to the brim with primordial microbeams, right? You kickstart their civilization with a few basic rules around what you want them to achieve. Build a bridge, fix a button, create a wormhole into the girls' locker room. That kind of thing. Then you inject them into the problem area and they evolve with the single cultural aspiration of fixing it for you. Time goes faster for them because of quantum what's-its, so it only takes a couple of minutes. Like glue, only infinitely more cruel and complex.
Fascinating. Though ethically it's a whole can of worms.
No. It's a syringe of tiny people. Do pay attention, Milky.
Right, that's all set up to fix your little button problem. Hang on, there's been a hiccup. Okay. Looks like capitalism.
What?
Yeah, it's a known bug with microworlds. Everything's going swimmingly, then damn and blast it, only capitalism develops and gums up the works. Someone needs to shrink down all tiny like, go in there and get the society back on track. I'll follow the tech assistants, lads, but it normally takes them a few days to send someone out.
A few days? I am the Grand Shepherd, and I want this done now!
Sorry, Gov. Ever since Squid Ink took over the company and laid most of the staff off,
Yep.
the waiting times have been terrible.
Damn that squid!
It kinda
He made a
sounds
joke
like the
at time
Polish
about how
postal
ironic it was
services.
to downsize a nanotech company. Bit tasteless, if you ask me.
Milky, you're up. Shrink down, fix this mess.
Sorry, I can't allow a non-organic to enter a microworld unaccompanied. Squid Ink rules.
But she's like 60% milk. That's as organic as you can get with some people.
Sorry, metal brain, see? They can't be trusted.
All right, you
That's
go
discrimination.
into the micro world then.
Oh, I'd love to, but I can't because I've got the doctor's somewhere.
Sure.
Fine. Since no one around here seems to do anything, I guess I'll head in myself and fix up your mess.
Righto, I'll just set you up as the Megaworld diplomat and then you can zap yourself down. They'll be expecting you like. You'll pop in right next to their assigned Megaworld contact. Once you're down there, you'll experience time at their speed. Oh, and your molecules will be compressed, so that'll give you super strength, obviously. I've uploaded some sizification software to your little hovering nipple mate there. Just activate it to go in, and again when you're done and want to come home.
Wonderful. Got it.
Don't get too excited, Milky. It's not a science expedition. We're going down into that button, knocking some tiny heads together, then coming straight back up.
Very well. Let me know when you're ready to go.
Oh, we are doing the speech.
It is at times like these I like to think of our Tirith forefathers, who...
Oh, I'm sorry. Were you going to do a little speech? I started the process. It's off. It's going already. Sorry, I can't stop it.
See you in a microsecond.
Damn it. Damn it, Milky. Oh, that looks painful. Nice. That's pretty cool imagery. I think we will take a stop here.
Shithole.
Shh, Balak, you're supposed to be a diplomat.
if you let me finish, a most delightful and resplendent shithole, and we are pleased to make its acquaintance. Now, what am I supposed to do?
Our assigned contact should be around here somewhere. That one has a sash. Try him.
Well, if he thinks a sash makes him important, he's got another thing coming. A sash is nothing next to lovely ceremonial robes.
Oh, absolutely. And your robes really do just scream most important. This is so exciting. An entirely new culture to explore. I'm
Neon
really
one.
enjoying being out and about, learning new things about every corner of the Ascendancy.
Very
They do
neon
sort
like.
of live in squalor, these ones, don't they?
Okay, yep. That's our cue to take a pause. And we'll see each other next time. We'll start with this micro world. And I hope you guys enjoyed. Take care. We'll see each other, as I said, next time, hopefully. And bye!